Love that. Look at those eyes. Oh my
I watched
goodness.
a 9-year-old boy cry Saturday. But they were not tears of sadness, no, they were tears of joy.
Tell them what you want to do.
Braden Hobley, you see, had met his hero. We all need heroes, and Braden has a really good one.
Parents did a good job.
It didn't start well for Benjamin Carson. You see, he was a failure in school, just another poor boy from the other side of the tracks, headed to no good, until his mother said no.
And then I just really asked God to show me a way that I could motivate them.
She said we would be able to watch 2 or 3 pre-selected TV programs during the week, every week. And with all of that extra time, we had to go to the library, check out 2 books, read them, and submit to her a book report.
Benjamin discovered he loved to learn, got a scholarship to Yale, went to med school at 33, became the youngest neurosurgeon in the history of Johns Hopkins University. Did things with brain surgery no one had even tried. Then, in 1987, he shocks the world by separating 2 Siamese twins joined at the head. All the while, Dr. Carson kept a humble spirit, a deep faith in God, and a fierce belief in traditional American values, self-reliance, personal responsibility.
We need to move away from this mentality that is infecting the nation. This what can you do for me mentality, and get back to the can do mentality that propelled this nation to the pinnacle of the world in record time.
Rising conservative voice, noted pediatric surgeon Dr.
It has been in record time that Dr. Carson has exploded onto the national political scene. He's now a regular on national talk shows, sometimes berated for his conservative leanings.
You created a monster.
But more often applauded, as they did this Saturday at the Word of God Ministries Weekend for Men event.
We're responsible for how we act.
His message here, you really can overcome. Look at me.
It doesn't matter where you come from, what you've been through, that you still have the opportunity to make it in this life.
That you don't have to be shapen by your society. You don't have to be shapen by your culture. Just dreaming big. And but we heard about this, and I said, I got to get him here.
And if you do it God's way, Braden Hobley, it's almost impossible to fail.
Some people think God is arbitrary, that he gave you rules for one because he's mean and controlling. He gave you rules because he loves you. Just like you give a 3-year-old rules, you say, don't go running out in the street. The 3-year-old says, well, the street looks nice, you know. No. God knows. We pay attention to his rules. We live by his guidelines. We excel.